Coming to you live from Southern California, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. Franco. A wind in the pitch. That misses the zone. And here we go in 2023. Line drive caught. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That to right. Betts running hard to get it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. Kershaw fires. Swing and a base hit.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And the batter now is Joey Votto. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Now one missed.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Yoan Moncada. The wind to the pitch. He was late there. Strike 1. And it's 1-1. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And a pitch. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Freddie Freeman in the box now as he leaves that one up high. There's a strike. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman would be Freddie Freeman. Next offering is downstairs. And that one is lifted in the air. Arozarena hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Moncada stands at first with 1 out. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. And now J.D. Martinez. First pitch, and he just misses. Hit hard, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's even up.
That was straight queso right there.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the back here at the ballpark. Now the batter now, Sean Murphy. Kershaw back to work. And strike one to the catcher. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next one in the dirt. Kicks and fires. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Gunnar Henderson. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Down and in, moved his feet. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Betts is on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty. And that one is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
The 0-1. And ball 1. Haggerty stands at second with no outs. Up the middle. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Safe at the plate, and it's 1-0.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Gabriel Moreno at the plate now as he chases after that one. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
It's a good take.
That misses the zone, and the count is even, 2-2. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Ahmed Rosario in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And down on strikes. And there's one down. Here is Yoan Moncada. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And it is 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And now the lefty. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball. And that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Freeman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 3-zip.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And that one fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the DH, JD Martinez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Slider clips the zone. JD Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is off the wall. 1 run is in. Henderson with a relay home. It's offline, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Duvall stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that is that. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. And he pops up the bunt. Moreno takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's Wander Franco. That's ripped. Base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now here is Randy Arozarena. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Arozarena goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
And 1-2. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Franco, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Nolan Arenado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First offering, and it just misses. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. In the dirt, blocked. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Two outs. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say don't hit it to third, don't even try to bunt it to third, because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
The 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Walker at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
The pitch. Gonna count 1-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Sam Haggerty. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, no appeal.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs.
He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on
the ground right side. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 6-0. Moreno in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Franco for 1. On to Votto. And they turn it. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. On the ground to short. Throw over to Votto. Third out, and that ends the frame. set for the start of the inning. And now here is Joey Votto. Kershaw back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next pitch downstairs, 2-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get into chase.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And downstairs. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Next offering misses down and away. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now Yoan Moncada. The pitch. In the air, right side. Escobar. Racing. Makes the catch. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound. That one inside, and it's 2-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. Base is empty, one away. J.D. Martinez, the next to hit. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. New pitcher on now, Sean Armstrong.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Duvall stands in now and watches strike one. Center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Eduardo Escobar. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab, and a quick out, number one. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Carroll stands in here, takes ball one low. And now 2-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Now a fly ball to right center. Duvall turns and moving to his left, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, now batting Wander Franco. On the ground to third. On to first, and that is that. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Sam Haggerty. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2. At the belt and fires. Just off the outside part of the plate. And now the count filled up 3-2. And the righty deals. Got him. One away. Yandy Diaz now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball. The next offering misses. And now 3-0. And now 3-1. The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Number 39, Christian.
To third might be 2. To Franco for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Randy Arozarena. That one ripped. And out of here. Nolan Arenado next to hit for the Rays. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Duvall makes the grab. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Walker in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Misses outside, and the count is 2-0. And the pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The line to kick the pitch. Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bounce to the left side. Slings to first. That ends the frame. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the shortstop at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Here comes a pitch. In there at the knees. Armstrong, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Next pitch off the plate. Now 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Here is Moncada. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Liner, base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Freeman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher for the Rays, Sean Murphy. And a pitch. This to center field. Duvall on the move. Makes the grab, 1 down. Gunnar Henderson next to hit for the Rays. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 0-1. That's a little bit low. That's a slider for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Kershaw checks on the runner. Now back in safely at first.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at bat is.
Escobar now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Henderson over at first with 1 away. And he grounds one back up the middle to second. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the 7th. Mookie Betts will get us started. Armstrong back to work. And that one cutting but missing down low. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering is down low. And the count even 1-1. Way out front for strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And a couple of quick outs. Adam Duvall at the plate. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and Verdugo is set down. That ends the inning. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. And here it comes. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Franco at the plate now. That's ball one. Two balls, no strikes to count. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Verdugo running hard. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. He's already homered in this game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 77.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Ball one there. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in L.A., here's the third baseman, Christian Arroyo. And the right-hander back to work. In the air, out towards left center. And that's going to roll to the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
That one gets down for a hit. The throw in. But it's offline. He will score. It's 9-1.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 10-1.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball one. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.